What's up, kings and queens? It's Queen Tajay, also known as Sadiddy, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I will be doing a freestyle Christmas full set. I've already prepped my client's nails. I have applied her nail tips and I have blended them, applied my dehydrated primer and my protein bond. And next I'm going to go in with the thin layer of clear acrylic. She wasn't sure if she wanted a fill-in afterwards or not, so I just did very, very thin layers of clear acrylic. And then I'm going to go straight in with the Lake Fire from C-Tones. Now, this is a new brush. It's from Young Nails. This is hands down the best brush I have ever used. It has a point at the end and it definitely helps me with picking up my right beads. However, because I'm using a color that can stain my client's natural nail, even though I did put a thin layer of clear, it can stain her natural nails and it can stain her skin. So I'm going to go in with small beads instead of, just doing 2 to 3 beads, because I don't want it to bleed onto her skin and, kind of be hard to get off later. And she is of a lighter complexion, so it would definitely be noticeable. I'm going to apply this and then I'm going to pat it down all the way to the free edge, making sure I keep my shape. That way I do not have a lot of shaping and filing to do. Now, the temperature in my house was off. However, that's not a horrible thing. It just means that I have to work pretty fast. I do not like to work too fast because I don't like to make mistakes and I don't like to tire myself out. So I am one of those nail techs who like their acrylic on the wetter side, but because of the temperature, I did what I had to do. So I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. I'm going to finish this red nail and then I'm going to move on to another one and explain what I'm doing to that one. It will be a clear glass nail. I am going to be using iridescent snowflakes and glitter and just applying very thin layers of that. I didn't want to do too much of that glitter because I am going to do a cracked ice effect and I don't want the glitter on top to take away from that design underneath. I want it to all tie in together. So what I did is picked up that glitter and a little bit of my clear acrylic and applied very, very thin layers of that. And she has cuts around her cuticle, but she does hair, she braids hair, so she was just telling me that that one was a little sensitive, and I made sure to just go ahead and move on for a little second. That way that nail can kind of get some rest, and then I'll come back to that one later. So for the middle finger, instead of using C-Tones, I actually used Mia's Secret, and this color is called Silver Moon. It's a glitter and it has like long pieces of glitter in it. I'm going to lay that a little bit thicker because I want it to be seen once I encapsulate it. This nail will have a snowman on it and I want that glitter to act as though it is snow in a way. I want it all to tie in together and I want that glitter to act as though it's snow. So I'm going to apply that, making sure that it's covered all over the nail, and then I'm also going to encapsulate it. I will be hand painting my snowman, so you will see that at the very end. So for the pointer finger, I'm going to go in with all clear acrylic, and this nail is going to have a picture of the Grinch. I do make my own decals, so you will also see that later on, but for right now I'm just building up the nail with this clear acrylic from C-Tones, and I believe her clear acrylic is called Ultra Clear or Glacier Clear. I'm not sure. She has like 2 different clears, but yeah, I'm just going to build that pointer nail and save the design for later. To go back in with a little bit more clear because it wasn't all over her nail, and once that dries a little bit, I'm then going to go in with the C-Tones green color and red and kind of marble that a little bit. I wanted all her nails to be different, so this is why I chose to have the thumb different from every other nail, because I didn't want any nail to be repeated. So I'm going to marble that, I'm going to let it cure, and then I'm going to go in with my filing and shaping. Now I will cut out my filing and shaping so that this video will not be too long, because it did take me a while. But if you want to see a filing and shaping video, just comment below or maybe DM me somewhere, and I will make sure to do that for you. filing and shaping, I'm then going to go in with some alcohol and clean off the dust from all of the nails to get ready to do my designs. I will be applying matte gel polish, and that will be the base for my sweater nail. And for my ring and middle finger, that will have regular gel polish, regular gel top coat. And then for my pointer finger, I will be polishing that white because that is going to be my base for my decal that has the Grinch on it. To use the gel top coat with a dotting tool to make my sweater design, and all I'm doing is just making random lines how I want to see them. But if you need help, all you have to do is just put 2 lines down and then connect every other line to each other, and that will give you that effect. Now I know that you all can't see what I'm doing right here, so what I will do is link you all to another video, but you will see it in the picture. But if you want to absolutely know how to make a sweater nail, I would definitely link my video down below on when I did a specific video about sweater nails. I believe it was about a year or 2 ago, so it's still fresh, it's still accurate. To go in with clear acrylic and pour that on top of my wet top coat, and then cure that for 60 seconds as well. Now you can do 30, but I always do 60 just to make sure that it's cured. And then I'm going to go into my next nail and explain what I'm doing to that one. For her next nail, I'm going to be using a decal. I did make this decal. I printed it, I designed it, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to just put that in water for about 10 to 20 seconds, remove the clear part, and place that sticker on top of her nail. Now I'm going to try to smooth it out as much as possible, but of course you do not want it too wet, because if it's wet it can rip the decal, and I definitely have had that problem before. So after I smooth that out, I'm then going to take my scissors and carefully cut around her nail. I wanted all of the background on there. Even though it's clear, I still wanted it on there just to make sure that the whole nail was smooth. So I'm going to cut this excess off. I'm going to apply a top coat, and then I'm going to move on to the snowman. Now we did have a power shortage, so you will see like the lights go out and a lot more glitching, but I do apologize for that in advance, and I hope you do not take that out against me. So I'll let you all watch this, and I'll be back a little bit later. For the middle finger, I decided to do the snowman, and I could not find any of my brushes, so I just did my snowman with the dotting tool. And I'm going to make the head small, the body, well, the middle of the body medium, and then the third circle is going to be large so that you can tell that it's a snowman. And then I'm going to add a few dots, a smile, a nose, and even a hat and scarf. So be patient with me, and I hope you enjoy this part because I definitely had fun doing this. I'm not the best artist as far as the nail tech. You know, being a nail tech and a nail artist is two different things, but I felt like a nail artist today. I'm going to add crystals, a few here and there. I'm going to add 2 to the one with the Grinch. I've already added 2 to her ring finger, and then I'm going to do a crystal nail on her thumb. base, I'm going to apply builder gel and saran wrap to make that cracked ice effect. And then I'm going to go in with light blue gel polish and kind of put that at the bottom and then top coat that as well. That way the cracked ice will not just be clear, it'll be like a very light blue, and that will tie it all together because I do have a picture of Snoop Dogg and he has the sky behind him on the other hand. So I wanted to add a little bit of blue on this hand so it can all tie together. And once I'm done with all of that, I'm then going to take my beautiful pictures. So thank you, kings and queens, for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when I post, and make sure you shop SadidiCityandBeauty.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.